Right, well, I don't really know where to start with this one. Um, it was a hot day, and we decided to go down to the woods in Ince, the site of the old Ince Reservoir, because it's cooler down there, and we wanted to walk the dog. So we got there, and it was really nice in there. And at one point, I managed to lose Rocky and Mrs. Summerhouse. I just turned round and they were nowhere to be seen. I couldn't even hear them, which is strange because you can normally hear Mrs. Summerhouse laughing her head off everywhere and Rocky crashing around, running about. But no, I couldn't hear them and I couldn't see them, which was strange. And then even stranger still, about halfway through the video you'll see it, you'll hear it, I changed the mood of the music. As I was editing this video, I kept hearing a voice as I walked through the turnstile. And there was nobody about, there was just Mrs. Summerhouse, Rocky and me. And they'd already gone through the turnstile, I think. Anyway, as I was going through, you hear me say something and then you hear the voice. And to me, it sounds like the voice of an old man. And what he says is, I bet you he won't run. Now, I know it's near magic mushroom season, but I haven't had any. I haven't had any for years. And, we're not far from the graveyard on this, so I don't know. And, Halloween's approaching. What do you think? What do you make of it? I tried to crank the volume on it so you can hear it. Let me know in the comments if you hear it and what you think. Well, let's walk the loony time again. And this time we're at the site of the former Ince Reservoir. This is Ince Village Hall. Lovely old building next to a lovely old church. So yeah, this used to be Ince Reservoir, and now it's turned into a lovely little nature walk. Lovely and cool in here for the dog when it's hot. Let's catch up. He wants to be everyone's friend, friends with other dogs and people. Rocky, come away from there, mate. Go, 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 go. Yeah, someone's been down here. It wasn't like this earlier this week. They've like cut the grass. You could do some stealth camping round here, I reckon. Doesn't that lead to a dead end? Oh, there's a thing over there I've not seen before. There's a lot of red apples on that tree over there. Just noticed this, don't know what it is, not seen this before. Northwest water. Huh? Must be what's left of the reservoir under there. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Badoo.
Oh, be careful, some of those thingy. And fires with even.
Nice natural fire starter there.
I think so, anyway.
Well spotted, Mrs. Summerhouse. And it spills out onto a playing field. There's another way in over there. I've seen that before. At the back of the church it is. And there's another way in there. Trying to get him to play with the ball, but he's never interested. Ince Reservoir, part of the Mersey Forest. This has really tired him out. There's another notice board here. All sorts of info about the wildlife. And an area map of the village. Events that go on and woodland health and safety. Okay, let's go and have a look at this little hidden garden thing. Yeah, it's turned out quite nice and sunny. It's a nice little walk, this. Dog likes it, don't you, mate? So I presume this is kind of the centre of it all. It's not, like I say, it's not a massively big site. But it's just nice that it's only down the road. Quite a magic little bit this, so there's benches around, it's like right in the middle, I think. Well, I don't know where they've gone, so I'm heading back to the car. We're back at the blue sign anyway. Head back towards the car, they'll turn up. Okay, so I've just walked past the that blue notice board sign thing again. And now we're coming up to the back of the church, well, the village hall. You can see the graveyard over that wall. There's the back of the village hall with its little car park. Used to practice here in bands back in the 90s and 80s. I think it still gets used by local musicians. There he is. He loves it here. Hello lad, you're looking so lovely today, Rocky, you really are, pal. Hey? Speaking of which, Mrs. Summer house ain't looking bad either. Right, back home for the sausage putty, I think. Kind of spooky, ain't it? I don't know. I've given up thinking about it. Give me a bit of a headache, to be honest.